All right, what's your next one, Logan?
Next one here. Let's see.
It's not like we didn't prepare for this for 2 days.
I got. Hey.
Couldn't write it down.
All right. Destin Hill. Destin Hill is first team All ACC as a true freshman. Destin Hill.
Not a chance in hell.
No,
not a chance.
All right, on to the next one.
Strong. Yeah. Let's if he's all freshman.
Yeah, maybe freshman.
That would be great.
Right, maybe freshman too. Yes, Mark is right. Maybe freshman all ACC, but not the whole comp. No.
Let's see. Milton leads the ACC in touchdown passes. Who led it last year?
My heart wants to say yes. My head wants to say, does he have the receiving group that can haul in the touchdowns?
Yeah.
Is he going to play the full season? I think, and this is not being Debbie Downer. He has not played since November of 2018. He has not played in 2 full seasons. I think the optimism is, he's going to be so great. It's going to be the McKenzie Milton we saw in 2017 at UCF. We don't even know if he's going to play a full season. We don't know if he's going to play the full game against Notre Dame. There's so many questions with him. If everything goes according to plan, once again, I think he'll be top 3, but you still have Sam Howell. You have DJ, whatever his name is at Clemson. I'm not even going to try to butcher his last name.
Yeah.
If De'Aaron King does come back healthy at Miami, you're going to have guys. So I got to say, no. Top 3, top 5, yes. Top of the ACC, no.
I'm going to say that he has a good shot of doing so because of these reasons. He's thrown for 4,000 yards and 37 touchdowns in a season. So he has shown us that he has those kind of capabilities, not necessarily in this conference, but in a conference that's a rung or 2 down, but still a very good conference. Of course, the health has to come through. The other thing would be maybe Florida State gets into a lot of, he not only plays well, but he gets into a lot of situations where he's down by 2 touchdowns in the 4th quarter and he's throwing it every play and he's throwing 55 passes a game. And just the nature of the playing catch up is going to cause him to throw a lot of touchdown passes.
62% of people voting believed it.
Well, your fans are strong.
Now, of course, they're also Florida State fans, so they're going to be pro. Yeah. But there's some on here that were. Let's see what the results were for this one.
I'll give him a 25% chance.
Let's see. This one right here. Toa Philly will have 1,100 or more total yards rushing plus receiving.
And I voted yes on this. I voted 100% yes on this. I think if you're saying rushing and receiving, yes. I think he can combine. I think he will be – you'll see a lot more of him. I hate to use this because I'm going to compare him to my favorite Florida State Seminole of all time, Warrick Dunn. But I think they're going to use him in a lot of the ways that Florida State used Warrick Dunn back in the day. A lot of the passes out of the backfield. And I think you're going to see a lot of that early on to get Milton comfortable with the offense. I think everyone's all fascinated with Milton's big arm, but I think you have to get him more comfortable playing on the field. He has not played a competitive game, once again, since November of 2018. So, yeah, I think Toa Philly will get a lot of receiving yards, and I think 1,100 yards receiving and rushing combined is definitely going to happen.
I agree, but how crowded is the backfield? How much workload do we think he's going to get?
It's Corbin and also now DJ Williams from Auburn that just transferred. So I think his biggest competitor right now is going to be Corbin. But I do think that job is going to be this year more 50-50. And I think Toa Philly has a chance to take over. I think he's the most talented back in that room. I mean, I think Corbin was getting into a stride at the end of the season, but I think Toa Philly, like Jason said, I think he gives some different kind of better go-to when it comes to just short throws, the guy that has good vision and he can get out east and west better, kind of like how they used Cook in some ways. He could find ways to get around the boundaries more and quicker, and that's what Toa Philly has. As long as he stays healthy, I think he has a chance to get to 1,100. He's just got to put on some pounds this offseason so he can stay on the field longer.
It's only 37 carries, and 12 of those were against Jacksonville State, but 9.6 yards per carry is ridiculous. Obviously, he's not going to keep up that kind of pace. but 37 carries, you ran for almost 10 yards per carry. It's crazy.
Mhm.
All right, Logan,
More passes.
Yeah.